Cities Live.
Chef Nick Ranconi is joining us here at Twin Cities Live.
Nice
Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
I gotta tell you, every time I go to 7, I always just eat the sushi, and I never try anything else, so I'm excited to get to try something different.
You know, it's a big place. I can imagine you get lost in there. So,
yeah.
You know, we definitely have the steakhouse, we've got sushi, we've got the Sky Bar, all in full swing.
Best rooftop,
yeah, for those who don't know, I mean, it's on 7th Street in Hennepin, downtown Minneapolis, and it was an abandoned building for over 20 years.
I think it was a record store the last time anyone was in there, and it's pretty
and
unique
now
space
it's
now.
like the biggest restaurant in the Twin Cities.
It's big. Okay, we got a pan smoking and ready for some meat.
Smoking hot and some canola oil. Canola oil is definitely the way to go because you want it to kind of not smoke at a higher heat so you can get a really nice sear on the pan.
Nice.
So we're going to do a blackened filet mignon today. Special that we run at the steakhouse downtown. I'm going to be featuring this on Sunday at the Taste, along with a bunch of other creations that we've got going on.
Nice.
So, John, you want to start with our filet there? We've got it just kind of resting at room temperature.
Yeah, I do.
You can do that. Get your hands dirty whenever you want.
No, I was just suggesting.
And then just roll it around in the blacking spice. You want to get a really nice coat on there because we want to have a lot of flavor.
What kind of spice is that?
Well, obviously, it's the house secret.
It's
our
secret,
spice. But, you know,
any hints?
A little bit of cayenne pepper, some rosemary, some good stuff. All dried stuff, and then a little bit of heat.
Nick fired?
No, I'm just trying to ask. I'm just trying to get this. I'm working for the people here.
I think that at home, if you do like a Cajun or Creole spice, and you can buy already made, hop it right in there.
Throw her in there.
Already made, you know, definitely want some cayenne pepper. We want a little brown sugar sometimes, salt, pepper, you know, good kind of southern Cajun flavors. It's definitely the way to go. And there's about 1 million different ways to do this. So this is just our interpretation of like a traditional Creole spice.
That's good.
So we're doing this in a hot pan rather than on the grill because we really want a nice crust that's going to give it all this flavor. If you do it on a grill, you have a tendency to sometimes burn something with a crust like this on it.
Well, the other thing is you don't lose any of the spices.
Absolutely, yeah. It's good, and you're going to get your nice color. We've got the one that's done over there, so you can see it looks beautiful like you get it at our steakhouse or if you do a really nice high heat grill. But for the winter, something like that, if you really want your barbecue fix, cooking in a pan like this is definitely a great way to go.
How long do you do this then?
It depends what you want. I think that, you know, if you sear it for a couple minutes on each side to get it some good color, then hop it in an oven for about 10 minutes. You're going to be a really nice medium rare medium.
I like it pink.
Pink? Pink. 10, 12 minutes, good shape.
Okay.
I go for medium. All right, so the next step, though.
Yeah, because we're going to top it with something.
Yeah, and we got a little time to kill. So the best way to enhance something you want to do at home, and it's super easy, we're just going to do a compound butter.
All right.
Compound butter just means a butter with some flavoring stuff in there. So today we want to do blue cheese compound butter. So we're going to add a little more stuff than that. Some shallots, a little bit of blue cheese.
And this is just butter?
Salt, just some unsalted butter.
Do you want me to just mix this?
Yeah, sounds perfect. You're going to kind of want to mash it up a little bit.
Shallots?
Get the blue cheese in there. We always use a good Minnesota blue cheese. We're really lucky to have a good resource in southern Minnesota with some good cheesemakers. So this one's from Faribault, so we like that a lot. Just a little pinch of the salt there. We don't need a ton because that blue cheese is going to be pretty salty. And then to bind it all together and get it kind of loose, I've got just a little bit of sherry vinegar in that squeeze bottle there. So just a little hit of that. It'll be on the road. Perfect.
Okay.
So usually when we do something like that at the restaurant, I'll make it really nice, I'll whip it, and then I'll freeze it so we can cut a nice little medallion off. It looks really pretty, but at home you can just have more fun with it and relax. And
I'd say at home you just mash it up.
Yeah,
Elizabeth is trying to keep a beautiful look. But I would just get in there and just go like that, wouldn't you?
This is good.
So I'm going to give this a flip so you can see.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, in the meantime, we got to try this, John.
Okay.
We got to try this.
I'll cut this up.
I got a little.
So you put the butter right on top, and
butter
then
goes right on top.
Spread it, or how do you do
Look,
that?
there's some pieces right there.
Yeah, just cut it on the side. So just grab a little butter. It's going to really give it a nice, like, kind of salty complement to the spiciness and
cutting it up.
Good sweetness in the butter.
Oh, I want this piece right here with some of the butter.
I got like a lot of butter and a little bit of steak.
No, that's a good ratio. I like it. That's how I do it too. So, hope you like it.
Okay.
Okay, that's delicious. And that blue cheese butter is delicious.
Yeah, it's like if you take something that's already rich and then just go ahead and take the next step and make it even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
A good place.
Ridiculous. And a really good like crust on the outside. And just super tender on the inside.
You can already see it forming there, so it doesn't take very long at all. So it's really easy.
Might just have to eat the rest of that.
Yeah.
We got the recipe on our website. Just go to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live, check out the Eat page.
Absolutely. Okay, we got more TCL to come. We're going to be right back. In the meantime, let's keep snacking at some steak.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, all right.